Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Dr. Lee. I come from Bukit Mentajam and for now I'm staying in Kluang Johor. So welcome everyone to my channel. I think you know that I'm uploading this book which I published maybe 2 years ago. It has been 2 years. Okay, and let me see. I think it was 2022 if I'm not mistaken. 2021. Wow, it's been a long time. It's been a long time really. December 2021. Oh, so it's been a few years. And this is my level 1. This is level 2. So the difference is that level 2 is a little bit more challenging than level 1, a bit harder, and more lessons in there, more chapters. So actually this book is written in 2 languages, Dwi Bahasa, English and Bahasa Melayu. I'm actually now halfway through my book 3, okay, and I don't know when I can finish, but I'm trying. And my book 3, starting book 3, I will be back to the original style of publishing my books, grammar books. Starting the 3rd book, all will totally be in English. So this is the one and only Bahasa Melayu and English, whereby the explanation is in BM or Bahasa Melayu and English. So the reason why in future the books will be in English is because I feel that it's okay, because I'm after all uploading. After all, for every question and every page, I'm actually uploading in my video. So whether the book is in English or not, it doesn't matter, because I mean not totally in English or not, it doesn't matter, because you can always watch my videos and understand the whole lesson. So there's nothing to worry about. Okay, and this book too, if you look at the content, let me have a look first. Yes, this is the content of book 2. It has 40 lessons altogether, and the first book has 38 lessons. This book has 40 lessons, and or 40 chapters if you like. And now we are already at lesson 30, which means to say we have another 10 lessons to go before I finish the whole book. Every question, every page is in my videos. Okay, you can watch and understand further. So for lesson 30 is actually page 78, 79. 78, 79. And if you have a book, please turn to page 78, 79. The explanation is on 78. The exercises are on page 79. And if you don't have a book, it's okay as well. It's not a problem. You can just listen. So we are now at adjectives. So what are adjectives? Adjectives are words that describe. And what do they describe? They describe nouns. So what are nouns? Actually, my first and second book, the first chapter itself is about nouns. So let us have a look at the board here. Let us talk about nouns. Nouns. We have 4 categories of nouns. First one, people are called nouns. So people, for example, boy. Animals. Animals are nouns. For example, cat. Things. For example, pen. So things are under the category of nouns. Number 4, places. Places may be a river. So for people, boy, girl, teacher, mother, father, mechanic, doctor, all these are nouns for people. Nouns for animals, cat, dog, sheep, cow, rabbit, mouse. Things. Under nouns, we have things like pen, or clothes, or bags, or shoes, or tables, chairs, okay? Places, example, river, lake, L-A-K-E, mountain, hill, it could be canteen, it could be school, a field, playground, all these comes under places. All these are called nouns. So adjectives describe nouns. For example, the noun here is girl. Girl is under people. So helpful girl. So helpful is an adjective because it describes noun. So as you can see here, if you look at this word F-U-L, colorful, helpful, graceful. So I would say basically, okay, it's very dangerous in English to tell people that it is 100% like this because we are not doing mathematics. There are certain exceptions to the rule, okay? Unless it's like modal verbs and all this, whereby it's 100%. Otherwise, I would say basically, most of the time, all right? So most of the time, if you have F-U-L, they are actually adjectives. So here, helpful girl. Helpful is an adjective because it describes a noun, girl. So the sentence would be, Ayu's sister is a helpful girl. Number 2, the lion is a fierce animal. So animal is a noun. So fierce becomes an adjective because adjective describes noun. Okay, so this is the adjective, this is the noun. Number 3, mother cooks some delicious food for dinner. So food is a noun. Food is under things. And then delicious is the adjective. So adjective describes noun. Okay. Number 4. The child does not want to take the bitter medicine or medicine. So medicine is a thing. So it's a noun. So bitter is the adjective. It describes the noun. Okay. Number 5. My aunt plants many colorful flowers in her garden. So flowers are things. So flowers, this word is a noun. And then colorful is an adjective. So the adjective describes the noun. Okay? Our principal is a very strict man. So man is a person. Man is under the category of people. So man is a noun. Strict becomes an adjective because this word describes the person, describes the man, describes the principal. Number 7, we enjoy watching the dancers' graceful dancing. So here dancing. Dancing is one type of a noun. It's called abstract noun. So here you can see not only nouns, I would say common nouns. People, animals, places and things are common nouns. But we have now a new one, dancing. Dancing is not a common noun, but dancing is an abstract noun. So abstract nouns. For example, reading. For example, jogging. And here, dancing, ing. So you see, it's an abstract noun. So then these adjectives describe abstract nouns too, besides common nouns. Okay? Now, this word. Many times I hear people pronounce as dancing. It's not wrong. It's not wrong, it's correct. Dancing is an American pronunciation. So the Americans would say dance, but the British would say dance. So I follow the British, okay? Because we are in Malaysia and we actually study, at least the written part of the language, we use British English, unless you are in an international school where they conduct American English. Otherwise, if we follow the normal English system in Malaysia, the education system in Malaysia, we are actually using British English. So I would use dancing, dance, British English. Okay, but if you want to say dance, dancing, then you just go ahead, it's okay. And number 8. Everyone trusts of man because he is very honest. See the explanation, see the pronunciation. Although we have a H here, the H is silent. You don't pronounce H. You directly pronounce the next letter, which is O. So the pronunciation is honest, honest, not honest, no. Okay? Now here I put in bracket trust to let you know the meaning. Okay? So the sentence is like this. Everyone trusts of man because he is very honest. So because of the word trust, the answer should be honest, is a good person. And then here it describes of man. Okay, so of man is a proper noun. So example of man. Example Sally. Or we can say Rex for a party or anything. So you can see that it's capital letters, so it's called proper nouns. So you see, as long as they are nouns and you have a word describing any of these nouns, they are called adjectives. So adjectives describes nouns. Common nouns, people, animals, things and places. Adjectives describe abstract nouns. Example, dancing, jogging. Example, reading. Adjectives describe proper nouns. Names of people. Example, of man. Names of animals. Example, Rex. Names of places. Example, Taman Negara. Names of things. Example, Proton. Proton Saga. Example. So they are still called adjectives because they describe nouns. Okay, now don't think that there is an ing, so it is a noun, it is a verb. Not necessary. Not necessary. When we put ing to a verb, it can be still a verb used in the continuous tense, like she is dancing, so it's a verb. But dancing is a great hobby. So dancing becomes a noun, abstract noun. So remember this. When you put ing to a verb, it can be a noun, it can be a verb. Okay? And exercise 2. Oh, I still have number 9. We gave the poor beggar some food to eat. Poor. Poor is an adjective, so it describes beggar. Beggar is a person, is a person, so it comes under the category of people. So poor beggar, adjective, noun. Then we go to exercise 2. The naughty boys threw stones at the little cat. Naughty is an adjective. It describes boys, people, that common noun. Okay? The students are unable to answer the difficult questions in the test. Difficult is an adjective because it describes questions. Questions can be used as abstract nouns or even as common nouns. Most of the time we use it as abstract. Okay? Number 3. Roshan is chosen as the class monitor because he is a responsible person. So responsible is an adjective. It describes a person. Okay? Now, BLE. Okay, basically, most of the time, when words have BLE at the end, they are adjectives. Okay, so responsible is an adjective. Most of the time. My mother throws all the rotten eggs away. So rotten is an adjective. This word describes a noun, eggs. Eggs are things. Food are things. Food is things. Number 5. We cannot eat the bread, this bread, because it is stale. So I put in bracket because the word bread is in front of the sentence, it's not behind. And stale describes bread. Stale means it's not fresh anymore. But bread is a noun, so you have to say stale bread. Number 5. Now number 6. I cannot cut the meat with this blunt knife. Knife is a thing. Knife is a thing, so it's a common noun. And blunt is an adjective. It describes the knife. Number 7. We cannot afford to buy that car because it is too expensive. So again, I put in bracket, you know why? Because the word car is used in front of the sentence as a subject of the sentence. But we are still describing the car, you see. Therefore, expensive car. But here, car is expensive. So car is put in front as the subject. Still, we are describing the car. So this is the adjective and this is the noun. The roads in this town are narrow, so only a few cars can pass through. Narrow, adjective, and then roads. I put in bracket again because roads is in front. It's used as the subject of the sentence. But we are describing roads. So narrow is the adjective and cars, and roads are nouns. Okay, it is a noun, this word roads is a noun. And the last one, the brave boy jumped into the river to save the little girl. So here brave is an adjective, boy is the noun. So adjective, noun. Adjective describes noun. Okay, so I want you to remember this. Adjectives are words that describe nouns. Nouns, nouns, nouns. This is called common nouns. People, animals, places, and things. This is called abstract nouns. Dancing, jogging, or even correction. This word is an abstract noun. And then proper nouns. Proper nouns are written in big letters. People, animals, places, and things. Okay, so this is what you call adjectives. They describe all this. And basically, or most of the time, if you have FUL behind a word, most of the time they are adjectives. And of course, VLE and one more, IVE. They are most of the time adjectives. Okay, like responsible, capable, available, you know, all the BLE. Most of the time they are used as adjectives. Another one, of course, is expensive, IVE. IVE words most of the time are adjectives. Creative, they are adjectives. Okay, so my lesson has ended. Okay, I have finished lesson 30. So the next lesson would be lesson 31. Yes, and just to let you know, in case you are interested to buy my book, please WhatsApp to me. Either this book or both. You can, if you want to buy, okay, you can WhatsApp to me, and then you can order from me. And remember, please do not call, because I do receive calls, you know, but most of the time I don't answer them, because sometimes when calls come in, I'm in the midst of doing something. Most of the time I'm teaching. So when calls come in, I'm unable to answer. So if you have anything at all, if concerning lessons, best you put in the comment section. I do look, I do read, and I do reply. I don't just look and just forget about it. I don't do that. That's not me. Okay, I will reply. Just put your questions, just put it in the comment section. If you want to learn speaking, you can go to my TikTok or my Instagram. Okay, you can see me teaching speaking oral English there. Now, I have people who put in the comment section that they want to learn certain things that are outside my book. For example, recently I have a request to teach order of adjectives. That means in one sentence, if there are 2 or 3 adjectives, which comes first? Let us say the sentence is long, black. So is it black, long, or long, black? The order of adjectives. And I promised this person that I would teach. But there is a but here. I'm now uploading my book. So I cannot suddenly go out of the book and teach something different. So once I finish this book, and I look at the situation now, I'm not able to finish the third book. Even I finish uploading this book, I can't finish my book. Because when the book finishes, I have to edit, I have to, edit and, and there are so many things, printing and everything. And then, have it, get the ISBN and all these things. It takes time, it really takes time. So it's not that soon. And I can't promise when, but I'm trying. So I can only do it when I finish lesson 40. So once I finish lesson 40, I'm quite free. I have nothing special planned. So at that time, I will look at all the requests that you need me to teach and all these things, and I will do it in my channel. Then you can watch. Okay? So give me a like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again the next lesson. Goodbye.